is Katie and welcome to Skeptical Yarn. Today is January 3rd and I'm beginning the Heartless top knit along. I've never done a knit along before, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of document my journey here and go through the process. I am a little bit intimidated by the pattern. I almost stepped out of the knit along because I was a little bit scared of some of the things after I bought and read the pattern. You know, there are a couple things that I will be trying out for the first time with this project, like reading a knitting chart, knitting an I-cord, things like that, using wire in a project. Never done that before, so yeah, I think it'll be exciting, hopefully not too difficult. So yeah, the knit along is going to run from January 1st to February 14th. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of a late start, but it's okay. We are still in the first week, which is like the gathering supplies week, so everybody can make sure they have what they need. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys what I have. So I'm going to be using my brand new Chiaogu needles for this project, which I just got for Christmas, which I'm very excited about. They're metal needles, which I think will be great. I have the correct millimeter sizes and all things like that in here. And then I just had to order a couple smaller bits to work for every part of the pattern. So I ordered myself a little mini cable. How many inches is this? It's 6 inches, the cable, because I have 5-inch needle tips. So this makes a little bit of a smaller circumference circular needle, which I needed. And then because I had to order the mini sized cable, I just ordered some adapters so I can use my small needle tips with the mini cable. So yeah, I have those. Of course I have stitch markers, all that stuff for it. I haven't gotten the wire yet that so the pattern calls for like wire to reinforce the little heart on the top, which I haven't gotten yet. I'm not gonna need it yet until I get to that part in the pattern, so probably get it later this month. The yarn I'm gonna be using is this Winter Glow by Hobby or Hobie, however you want to say it. But I think it is gorgeous. It is so beautiful. I love the colors. I bought this recently, kind of on a whim. I bought 2 skeins of this, and yeah, I feel like this will be perfect for this project. It is a, let's see, it is a 3 weight, so it's like a DK, which the pattern calls for. It is 51% wool and 49% acrylic, so I think it'll be a good choice. I'm planning on probably wearing this top under like a long sleeve shirt, or even a short sleeve shirt probably, so I'm not really planning on wearing it in warmer months, but yeah, I think this will be fun. I believe I'm knitting a size maybe 5 or 6. I have to look at the pattern, but I should only have to use 1 skein of this, so I could use the other skein for something else, but yeah, this is the yarn I'm picking, and I'm going to test it out with a gauge swatch. Please excuse the imperfections in the audio and video of this video, because it's vlog style, so I'm not gonna like turn on my microphone and my light for every clip. Okay, I went for the middle pole and I got this. Slay! Alright, so I have my gauge swatch here. It's a mini version because I don't like to do gauge swatches. So I just did, I'm supposed to do 34 rows, but I did 13. I was gonna do half, but then I gave up. As I said, I don't like doing gauge swatches, but here we have it. I measured it. I didn't block it yet. It's supposed to be blocked, but it's a little short of the measurements anyway, which I think is perfectly fine. I know when I actually block it, I can pin it to make it a little bigger if I need. I guess in a couple days I'll probably start knitting on the project. So yeah, I will come back when that happens. Today is December 6th. It is Monday, and it is officially week 1 of the knit along, which is where we're going to be doing the initial back and front sections of the top. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. I've got my needles. Um, yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. We're just gonna get into it. Hello, today is Thursday the 9th. Yep, the 9th. I realize I haven't been very good with updating on the knit-along, but figured better late than never to show my progress. Here's what I have so far. I'm doing pretty well. I've done the back panel, and now I'm working on the straps, and I'm about to connect the front straps. I'm about to learn how to do a knitted cast on to connect these two pieces, so that will be interesting. I did it! Here we go. Here's my cast on. So they are now connected, so I'm gonna just work some stockinette for a little bit, and then we start the heart pattern. Woo! Hello, today is Monday, almost said December. It's January. Monday, January 13th, and it is week 2 of the knit along. So today I'm going to be starting on the heart chart of the top, which I am definitely nervous about because I've never done a chart in knitting, let alone like a negative space chart. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to get started. I can't knit too much today, but of course I will be sharing my progress. Hopefully I'll be better than week 1 at sharing my progress. So yeah, let's get started. I have not updated because I was at my boyfriend's house working on it. But I'm almost done with week 2, and it's only, what's today? It's Tuesday. So I did most of it yesterday. Let's see if I can show you. It's looking a little messy. It's looking a little messy. There's quite a lot of ends and stuff here. But it's kind of hard to show. Here's the front panel of the top. You can kind of see the heart taking shape. Here's the middle here. Woo! So I'm working on this side now, and I'm almost done. I was intimidated to start this section, but after actually doing it, it's really not that bad. The only thing I have learned is that I really don't like doing increases on the purl side. A make one left purl. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. So we're almost done with that. I can't wait to join it into stockinette and just do stockinette, honestly. I am debating whether or not I'm going to do the finishing details before I do the stockinette. The finishing details would be like the cuffs. Well, it's not really cuffs, but like the armholes, the eye cord around the heart, that kind of stuff. I think I'm just gonna see how I feel when I get there. Even though week 3 technically is like those details. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just work on the stockinette until week 3 or something like that. But yeah, let's keep going. So I just found out that I dropped a stitch. Like 15 to 20 rows back. I have a stitch marker on it. And I'm gonna attempt to fix it by dropping a stitch in my current row. I'm really scared. I've never tried this before. Okay. I've done this much. You can see that. I think I fixed it. Actually, it looks pretty decent. Let me show you. I don't have good lighting right now, but I mean, it was down here. The tension's a little weird. I know you can't see, it's hard to see, but I think I did it. Crisis averted. I learned a new skill. All right, we've done it. We have finished week 2 of the top. It's still Tuesday today. So I did a lot. You can see kind of their little heart is there. Of course, it will be a little more defined when I do the, oops, sorry, I got a text. When I do the I-cord around it. But yeah, I'm gonna join it in the round now since we're still separated, so I'm gonna join it. Getting a little ahead of myself for week 3, but I really want to try it on. So I'm gonna join it, knit a couple rows, and try it on and make sure it fits. Alright, some time has passed and I am done knitting for the night, but I was able to join in the round. It looks really teeny tiny right now. I have it on my 14-inch needles, so yeah, no, it looks teeny tiny, but I'm not gonna try it on until I do a couple more rows of stockinette, I think, just to kind of strengthen the cast on stitches that I did, as well as to see if it actually fits over my bust. But it looks pretty cool. I'm liking it. It's definitely, you know, it needs the finishing touches. So I guess I will be back for week 3. Today is Sunday, January. I was gonna check my phone for the date, but that's you. I think it's the 19th? 20? I don't know. I think it's the 19th. Anyway. I was working on my project. I was trying to work on it last night a little bit, but I came across a roadblock. So, at the beginning of the video, I showed you the tiny little cables I bought, so that I could knit the neckline and stuff in the round with my 5-inch needle tips. But I tried that and it did not work out. I think just because the cable is so short, like I couldn't really maneuver the needles as well as I wanted to, so we're doing plan B, which is I took this cord, my longest cord, I think it's 30 inches, out of my other project that I was working on, and I'm going to use this cord and just do the magic loop method. These are not the needles. I still have to take these off. These are my 5mm, but we're going to try that and see how it goes. So. I just finished knitting the 12 rows for the neckband. Looks pretty good, I think. I had to ultimately switch to the long tail cast on. I think I actually showed you guys that, but Was having a little bit of trouble with the ladders, but when I put all my stitches back together, I saw that they're not too bad, so I don't know, maybe hopefully when I block it, it'll, you know, not be super noticeable after that, but yeah, so I think it looks pretty good. So we're going to do the fold over and bind off, which I'm a little intimidated by, but I think if I just go slow, take my time, it'll be good. So let's do that. Oh, by the way, I hurt my neck yesterday from like knitting with bad posture. Like I was just like knitting like this. For some reason I have the tendency to like tilt my head to the side when I knit and like get all up close so I can really see. So I can't really turn my head to the right, which is not good. But I just iced it for a while, so hopefully it'll get better. And highly recommend too, if you have like muscle cramps and stuff, I've been using this magnesium stuff. My physical therapist recommended that to me, and it does help. So highly recommend. Have finished the binding off the neck. I still have one stitch on the needle here. I think I'm just gonna put a stitch marker in it right now actually, so I can try it on, make sure it's stretchy enough to fit around my big head. And yeah, and then finally bind off. I got this for Christmas, which I asked for it because I always just lose my stitch markers. I don't even know. There must be a bunch like under my bed, under my desk. I don't even know. But okay, let's try her on. This is how it looks. It's a little wonky. This is how it looks though. Aww. I'm gonna try it on the wrong way because my head won't fit through this these needles, so just to see if it's stretchy enough. So let's see. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Honestly, I feel like it's even stretchier than it was before, which I don't know if that's possible, but it definitely feels good. So I'm gonna bind off. Awesome. All right, now I have to do the arms, and I am really most afraid of the heart I-cord. I've never done an I-cord before, let alone like attached to a piece, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna start on the arms. I gotta pick up stitches and yeah, start on that. So hello, today is Friday, the 24th of January, and here's a little check-in for you. I have done the armhole, what is it? Folded border, or whatever it is. I've done the collar, and yeah, so I did both arms already. This last couple of days I've been working on it, and it was very interesting. It was a really interesting technique. I had never seen it before, and but it was really cool. I would definitely want to, incorporate that into future projects. I thought it was really cool to do. Um, so yeah, I think it looks beautiful. No, the lighting's not great, but try to do a little close up here. I have tried it on, and it does fit pretty nicely. It's a little snug under the armpits and the neck, but I think when I block it, I could just stretch it out a little bit, and it'll be better. Um, but yeah, today I'm gonna get started on the heart. I don't think I'll be able to finish it today, but definitely by Sunday. So yeah, and then week 3 will be complete. So let's get on it. I forgot to show you the wire I'm using. So I wasn't able to find galvanized steel wire because I just did like a quick trip to Michael's and I couldn't really find it. But I found this German style wire. I'm hoping it works. It's silver plated. I'm assuming it's copper underneath. I'm just gonna hope that's okay. Today is Saturday, January 25th, and it's also my birthday. Fun fact. And I finished the heart outline. I think it looks so good. This is my first try on that I'm showing in this video, so you can see I have quite a lot of the body to do, but that's all that's left really. I did the heart. The arms look really good, I think. The collar's pretty good. And yeah, I'm just gonna pick up these stitches again and keep working on it. So yeah, I didn't really film myself working on the heart just because it was like a very tedious process. So I will be posting a little bit of progress on my Instagram, so if you're interested in seeing that, it should be on there. But this is where we're at. So now we just do the rest of the body and then we'll be done. Today is February 6th, I think. Yes, it's Thursday. I just wanted to do a little check-in because I am almost done with the body. So as you can see, it kind of comes down here on my belly. I do want it to be cropped, so my next step is to do the little folded hem. Oh, I hope my audio wasn't just horrible there. My next step is to do the folded hem, which is going to add about like an inch to the project. So honestly, I'm thinking about doing like a couple more rows of regular knitting and then doing the folded edge to finish it all off. I did one increase row, so the decrease rows were like 4 stitches per row, so I kind of did like a reverse of that to increase because the top was like approaching my hip area where it would like flare out a little bit. So just to make it fit better, I did that. Figured that would be a good idea. And yeah, so that's my plan. This might be the last check-in you see from me before it's finished. I'm excited. Hello, today is, what's today? I think it's the 10th. Monday the 10th, February 10th. Oh, a little sneak peek there. And guess what? I finished my top. I hope my audio is okay. I'm actually wearing my AirPods right now, but look at this. Dude. Look at this. It's doing a little bit of that because I have some kind of dramatic increases on the sides. But I've tried it on. It fits wonderfully. You can see the little band here. It's a little folded over. I still have to block it. But I think it looks so good. It was a little difficult. I ended up putting a lifeline into the row where I was gonna connect because it was a double folded hem. So I ended up using a lifeline, which made it a lot easier, but yeah. It's awesome. I'm not gonna put it on now because I'm lazy, but I am gonna block it right now. I'm gonna wet block it since it is a wool acrylic blend. I'll use like lukewarm water, try to get it nice and clean. I don't think I'm really gonna stretch it. I think I'm just gonna get it wet and let it do what it wants to do, except maybe the collar, because the collar is a tiny bit high. It sits a little higher than I would like. So yeah, time to block her. Hello, we are here for the final reveal of my Heartless top. Gonna put something over that. This top I'm wearing, and I will be wearing underneath the Heartless top, is a little risque for YouTube, but I was gonna say, yes, that's a Danville calendar behind me. No, I do not want to talk about it. Okay. Without further ado, let me show you my finished top. Please clap, everybody. Please clap. It is complete. I haven't put it on since it's been blocked. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Does the back look good? I hope so. I hope the back looks good. The front, oh my god, look at this. A couple mistakes on the heart here, but I'm gonna choose to ignore them. I love it. I love it. This has been such a fun journey. I've learned a lot of skills throughout this whole thing, which has been crazy. And honestly, it's kind of boosted my knitting confidence because I really honestly feel like as long as you know how to knit and you know how to purl, you can really do whatever you want. So, take it from me. Take it from me. This is so nice. It's really comfy too. It's like tiny bit scratchy. As a reminder, I think it was about like half acrylic, half wool. So it's a little scratchy. It is like a roving type yarn, so that might be why. But it's alright. I mean, I think most of the time I'm going to be wearing it under or over a long sleeve anyway. Probably going to be taking pictures in a long sleeve for my Instagram. So if you want to see that, how it looks with that, check out my Instagram. But here it is. I think it's beautiful. I think the decreases turned out really nice. I'm glad I did a little tiny, just one increase before the band here. Because it really, I didn't want it to be tight around that part, you know. Even though the pattern is a negative ease pattern, I think I made out with like neutral ease for the most part. Maybe around the bust area there's a little bit of negative ease, but honestly I like it that way just because, you know, I don't like to have my clothes too tight. And I think also since I sized up a little bit, that helped with that. So yeah, it's been fun. I don't really know how to end this video. I feel like I haven't edited anything at this point, so I feel like I have a lot of footage, but obviously I'm gonna cut that down so it's a shorter video for the viewers, but I have a lot to do. But yeah, thanks for watching. Again, if you want to see more pictures of the top, I'm going to be posting them on my Instagram. Also have more like in-depth videos of the process on there, if you're interested in that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and definitely expect more knitting content in the future from me. See ya.